Hi, and welcome to another edition of CBU Conversations. I am Jack Shannon, president of Christian Brothers University, and in today's edition, we will be focusing on dining services here at CBU. And I'm pleased to be joined by our LaSallian colleague, Patrick Cook. Welcome, Patrick.
Thank you, Jack. I appreciate being here.
Great. Well, maybe let's first start. I know folks know that we provide dining services for our students, and I've heard firsthand from them that they really appreciate the quality of the services that are provided and also the hospitality of our staff over in the dining hall. Can you talk a little bit about what exactly you do as director and what are the dining services operations here at CBU?
Sure. Well, at CBU, you will never go hungry. We meet with students regularly via the roundtable. Now, this year, obviously, it may have to be a virtual roundtable, but we get feedback from them to hear new dining options. Now, my role as a director is to manage those food service operations here at CBU. Now I'm responsible for developing and executing the strategy. I've been here at CBU for about 17 months. I've been in the food industry, however, for 33 years. My promise is to deliver service excellence here to the CBU community by collaborating with the faculty and staff and focusing on those students as well. We also want to adapt our operations to maintain a safe environment and all while engaging the CBU dining team.
So when I arrived here at CBU last July, we had a chance to meet along with some of our colleagues who are involved with the university administration and dining services. And at that time, we talked a little bit about, how can we provide even healthier options and more options to our students, and vegetarian and vegan options for those students who prefer those. Now, I was also smart enough because, not because I'm wise, but I had heard enough about not to mess with fried chicken Mondays.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Catfish Fridays here at CBU. Those are traditions. I also heard from one of our Christian brothers how much he valued our corn dogs. So we have Third Thursdays corn dogs here. Absolutely. But we have, all kidding aside, really done some great work under your leadership this past year about expanding the array of menu options, making them even more nutritious, and also providing more information about what's being offered from a health and nutrition perspective in terms of information for our students. So for this year, can you talk a little bit about what is being offered in terms of food options at the different locations on campus?
Sure. The main dining hall is Alfonso Dining Hall, known as the CAF. We serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The options there, of course, we have a pizza station, we have a grill, we have a deli, a home zone, and all of these feature entrees and sides. Our green zone is, as you mentioned, serves plant-forward, vegan, and vegetarian options. Our delicious destinations, that's the area where we've designated the desserts. Now, all of these things, the menu options have expanded over my short tenure here. On the first level of the Thomas Center, we have the Buccaneer Grill. There we have an array of grilled items along with some grab-and-go selections. We also have a Pod Express. It kind of combines the corner store style with a new type of modern market. There we offer grab-and-go options that you can get any time of the day. Sandwiches, salads, wraps, bakery items, coffee, and some of those essentials found in a convenience store. And then over in Canale Arena, we have the Canale Cafe. There we have some fresh brewed Java coffee. You can pick up a smoothie and a variety of grab-and-go products and sandwiches and salads.
Well, it's really great that our students have those options. And I know that this past year, you also added things like a made-to-order waffle station, an omelet station, and other personalized choices that students can have. And that's been fantastic. And I've heard great feedback from our students and our faculty and staff about being offered those options. We're in the midst of a pandemic, though, and all of us are making adjustments, and I know that that's been the case for dining services as well. So, given the current circumstances that we're all confronting, Patrick, can you talk for a moment about what adjustments dining services have made to continue to provide those healthy and safe, nutritious options that you just described, but at the same time do it in a very safe manner?
Sure. Well, of course, our number one priority is safety. We want to ensure that we take every precaution to protect the students and guests who visit Christian Brothers University. We have increased our cleaning of those high touch areas. Those will be like door handles, light switches, the chair backs, the condiment area, just to make sure that we are doing things in a safe fashion. We've also put an emphasis on hand hygiene. As you come into the Alfonso Dining Center and all of our dining locations, you'll see that we have more hand sanitized stations out. What we put an emphasis on is the no-touch service options, so that we can target, we have target signage that's down to communicate and promote hand hygiene. Now, for my employees, most of my employees, we have substantial and ongoing hand hygiene training. Every day during pre-shift, we talk about hand hygiene. We have a designated mandatory 20-minute time frame where you must change your gloves and wash your hands. Along with that, we have product safety. Like all of our vendors and suppliers that come to CBU have to pass the stringent safety and sanitation requirement to gain and maintain approval. Additional controls are placed on vendor deliveries to ensure the safe transfer of all of our food products. When we talk about food products, there's a food safety that's involved as well. Our standards for food safety, storage, handling, and preparation are very detailed and specific. Each step of the process is monitored and documented so that quality, temperature control, the contamination risks are managed at all times. Along with that, you'll see that the dining halls has changed a little bit. So we are now adhering to all of the social distancing guidelines. As the most common mitigation tactic for the coronavirus, CBU has been implemented social distancing controls wherever needed. So these are some of the strategies that we put in place to maintain the safety of the CBU community.
So that's a pretty comprehensive and well thought out list of safeguards that you've put in place. And I know being part of the Aramark organization, they have great experience and they're bringing all of the expertise that they have nationally to bear here at CBU. And I appreciate all the great things that you and your colleagues are doing to keep our campus community safe. At the same time, though, in addition to those safeguards we put in place, have there been any opportunities that have arisen out of the pandemic crisis that you are taking advantage of to do some things in a new and exciting fashion?
Yeah, so nothing is more important to us than the safety and the well-being of Christian Brothers, the students, the faculty, the staff. Now, we recognize the hardships, obviously, that this unprecedented event creates for everyone. We are committed to actively working together with the university leadership and government agencies to ensure a successful school year. Pretty much, we promise to continue to monitor the ever-changing situation and provide our dedicated team members with the necessary tools to ensure the utmost health and safety, service safety. And so, to you and the CBU community, we're very grateful for this partnership, and we share the resolution to get through all of this together.
So last year, I remember being very, very pleased that you and your colleagues brought Kelly English of the Third Line, a noted chef here, to offer a menu that he personally helped the team prepare one day a month. And I know that's going to be continuing this year as well. And I'm excited to hear that. And I know the students really enjoyed having Chef English's offerings prepared and provided to them last year. Are there any other new recipes or concepts or Aramark national programs that students can look forward to this fall?
Sure. Well, and we look forward to Kelly's return. By the way, he did a great, fantastic job for us. But something new that we've tried this year and implemented rather is our Quick Eats program. Now, it seemed to have taken on its own mystique there because it's very popular. And we didn't expect the popularity to be as grand as it is. So our Quick Eats is a full service grab and go, and it's available in Alfonso. We haven't migrated it down to the book just yet. It takes on the fresh ingredients that we bring in every day. It kind of offers a healthy menu options and the convenience because the menu now is based on speed of service. And then it's also a comprehensive, vibrant branding and the FDA compliant nutritional labels and everything.
So I can personally attest to how convenient as well as delicious that option is. Today, I didn't have very much time, so I grabbed a really great Mediterranean wrap along with a very delicious and healthy Greek salad and enjoyed them back here at the office. So that's a great option, not just for our students, but for our faculty and staff as well.
Absolutely.
So before we wrap up, Patrick, any additional tips that you might want to offer our students when it comes to taking advantage of dining services in a safe and responsible way this semester?
Sure. Students, of course, want to be fully understand all of the actions that we're taking to keep them safe. We have prepared a variety of communications, strategies, and platforms to alleviate any concerns. We encourage students to wear masks, of course, wash their hands, and just follow the social distancing parameters that we have established by the CDC and state and the university.
Okay. So I think not only in the dining halls, but I've also seen it across campus. As a LaSallian community, we've really come together for each other. We're masking up, we're maintaining that safe social distance. We're doing what's necessary not only to maintain our own health, but also the health of each other. So I really appreciate everything that you and your colleagues in dining services have been doing. It's not been easy, but you continue to deliver some really healthy and nutritious and delicious food options for our campus community. And it's been really great spending this time with you, Patrick, to learn more about what's happening in dining services. This is the latest edition of CBU Conversations. We've been joined today with Patrick Cook, who is our Director of Dining Services here at CBU. Look forward to having future conversations with other colleagues in our LaSallian community and ask that you tune in next Tuesday to catch the latest edition of CBU Conversations. Until then, keep safe and stay well.